Hello, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. We will be playing Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, made by Bethesda, of all people. Because why make a new Fallout game when you can do this? I don't believe, like, Bethesda, that this was one of the best big Bethesda productions. I think they just kind of helped produce it and or market it or what have you. Just noticed the big face in the background, also. This is left over from my test recording. Just had to make sure that everything came out okay and all of the lighting and whatnot was together. But we will start a new game. And we will embark on this horrible adventure together. It is worth mentioning now that I have played this game before, but it was about a decade ago. And I have long since forgotten the vast majority of it. I remember a specific part on a boat, and the one part that will make me not want to play this game anymore, ever at all. In any case, yeah, pretty much everything else is gone. So it's gonna be an adventure for everybody. Without any further ado, let us begin. Oh right, this is one of those games that you don't get the harder difficulties until you have beaten the other ones. We'll go with Private Investigator because it's the hardest difficulty we can have right now. Mom, I didn't raise no Boy Scout. I was a Boy Scout, I guess, but, you know. Hush. February 16th, 1922.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
Roll credits. I really feel like you should just be locking the doors. Oh, I'm sorry, something dramatic is happening. Probably shouldn't be making jokes. I will leave the game tips on for now, mostly because I've forgotten how to play. But, yeah, please try to bear with me. Also, when notes and stuff come up, I'll try to read them out for everyone. I think I've decided that, like, for all the journal entries and stuff, I'm going to wait until the end of the episode and just read them all at once. Just so we don't do the start-stop thing forever. And I'll try to be quiet during cutscenes from now on. And you can see right through that door. And that door is backwards. Man.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
No, you see, that means they're all perfectly safe. If I've learned anything from watching too many 90s action movies, you're only in danger if you're 3 days away from retirement.
Come on, Jack. We haven't got time to hang around.
Come on, Jack. Calm down, Rob. I'm talking to people. Just so you guys know, this game was made in 2006. Calm down. The game was made in 2006, so it's not your computers, it just looks like that. Man, I wish there was a middle finger button. Middle mouse? No? Alright. No. There's just a line going up this hill. Like, you can see the split in the texture. Anyway, yeah. You'll notice that, much like most tutorial-esque sections of games, you don't have a HUD. Is your gun out? How have I never... I'm trying to look at your hand, sir. I need you to... Is your finger on the trigger? Discipline, man. What are you planning on doing with that thing from here? Whatever. There is no HUD. There will never be a HUD. You find out that you take damage when your face starts bleeding. You get jam smeared all over your eyeballs. You find out that you have various injuries when you start limping, or you can't aim steadily, or those kind of things. It's an attempt to make it feel a little more realistic. To go along with that, here is our handsome hero Jack. All the grizzled machismo. This is his heart rate, vaguely indicative of how he is doing as far as health. As he receives injuries, they will appear on our little mini Jack. Holes for bullet holes, cuts and gashes, broken limbs, blah blah blah. And there are multiple different types of medical items. Bandage, splints, gut and needle, and medicine, respectively. Each of which cure specific things. Bandages are used for bullet wounds, I believe. Splints for broken bones. Gut and needle for cuts and gashes. And medicine for if you're poisoned. I think that's what that is. I don't honestly remember. You also eventually get what is basically morphine. There we go. You can blast yourself with it, but it will it temporarily allows you to go on without having to heal for a little bit. It will wear out over time, and if you use it too much, you're just gonna kill yourself. Go figure. It also gradually becomes less effective as you use it, if I remember correctly. The reason to use it, however, is that each of these takes an amount of time to put on, because you are not a sci-fi action hero. You don't just eat bandages and get better. You have to wrap your arm in bandages. You have to set up the splint, sew up the needle. It gets a little rough. Just so y'all know what's going on. Put your fucking gun away. God damn it. That is a shotgun. That is actually just a double-barrel shotgun. What are you planning on doing with a shotgun from all the way over here?
Something must be wrong. I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
You guys are at least within an eye shot of the house.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check
Is
the
there-
alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we
Isn't
trust
he
him?
focused on the...
Nope, but we've got you covered. You
Is
better
there
take it
somebody in the
slowly,
window?
though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
It looks an awful
better
lot like there are
hurry,
people
Jack.
in the windows. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Did I get shot? I mean, he got shot. Oh, fuck. They killed the cadet. He must have been 3 days from retirement. Oh, God, the other body disappeared. No one is shooting me. I'm unarmed. I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong. Leave me alone. Use the gazebo as cover. Get the fuck out of... Okay. You know what? Alright. Can I have your gun if I'm gonna go inside? I'm gonna... Good. I feel like you shouldn't shout that out the window, though. Why would I get inside? There are people with guns inside. I guess I'm gonna... Why do you sound like you're 13?
Watch your aim, you sap.
You sad. I feel like you guys should be sounding a little more urgent considering they're shooting at you. Oh, look at that. Look at a little face. That's a, that looks Cthulhuid, Cthulian, Cthulhu-tapped. Also alien, because alien. What is that?
A depiction of some alien creature.
Alright. That's weird.
That's an unusual design.
Is that a design? It just looked like someone smeared something in it.
A powerful painting of some cosmic horror. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
Blasphemy!
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. The fire is still burning.
At least it's warm.
The board is covered with strange writing.
The board is covered with low-res writing. This looks not great. Guys, my niece can draw better than this. We're not gonna comment on the horrible pictures on the wall. Alright, that's fine, Jack.
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Alright. Guess we're just gonna take that with us. Oh, we picked up a journal thing. I've been in this room about a dozen times in various different attempted playthroughs. And I do mean attempted, I've completed this game exactly once. I had no idea that was there. This guy's weird. Huh. Yeah, whatever. I guess we're going to continue just wandering this house. That's going to take a lot of getting used to. The key bindings in this are super strange. And the use key was halfway across the keyboard for some reason, so I rebound it to control. Those are rats. Man, they're super comfortable with me. This...
That one to the right taking cover. Kill him.
Alright, kill that one. Kill the one in cover, not the ones that are standing out in the open. There's an awful lot of shooting going on.
It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food. Probably food, and the rats have been at it.
Yeah, no, it's... I hope it's a little bit brighter for you guys on the YouTubes. I know videos come out darker, But I've got the brightness cranked up almost all the way. So the game's just dark. I'm sorry. Is that
That
fucking
symbol's
painting? Oh.
strange. Looks almost like
Looks
a
like
flaming eye.
Oh, the
I
elder
should take
symbol
a
on the
closer
wall, you mean.
look.
I always thought they looked more like a tree. Let's take a look at the thing. So these actually function as save points. Yeah, we're just gonna overwrite my old one. These guys function as save points. There are, if I remember right, there are two different kinds. There's the eye with the fire inside of it. Then the other one has a little star. The stars are little safe areas.
That one to the right taking cover. Kill him.
These ones are not. So if you'll notice, I get a little bit nervous when I see these. Because they're almost universally surrounded by bad things. Because while you can save here, it's usually just a game's excuse to beat you over the head until you figure out the next section.
An old grandfather clock. It's locked.
It's locked.
These fellas have one curious art collection.
Yeah, they do.
The front door has been barricaded with tables
Kill
and
them
chairs.
all!
I feel like other police officers could have, with actual weapons, could have come in here at this point. Why am I not armed? You guys hear that, right?
It's been boarded up.
That sounds not very good.
It won't budge.
It won't budge.
It won't budge.
Also won't budge. I don't want to walk by that door again. I've played enough horror games to know where this is going. Hello? Are you making the gurgly noises?
Yes.
I better keep my distance from the window, or I'll end up like this nut job.
Hey guys.
I should keep back. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing used. An old wardrobe. What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
I mean, that guy looked like he recognized me. Nope. Nope, not going in there. Hey dude, you should probably get back from the window. Or maybe stop killing the police officer. I think you're the only one still shooting.
Don't shoot.
Oh, you shot the fuck out of that wall.
We've been expecting you, Mr.
You should probably back away from the... Oh.
Damn, he recognized me.
Oh,
And it sounded
fuck,
like he
he's
was going to
bleeding.
get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
What are you guys shooting at still? Why have you not come inside yet?
Damn, he recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with... He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Oh, I get it, because he
A
got
key.
shot.
This should help downstairs. It's too heavy.
Oh, that
move.
scared the fuck out of me. Alright. Jack, I really feel like you should be more concerned right now. Fuck, what was that?
Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide.
Oh, okay.
These nuts
Okay.
had some serious issues.
So, right, there's a, I almost forgot, there's a sanity system in this game.
He's dead.
And,
They're all dead.
the longer you look at things that make Jack uncomfortable, the shakier his screen
Suicide.
gets.
Or rather, mass suicide.
Maybe I should just stop clicking on them.
These nuts had some... A diary.
Oh, we got
This
a
will
book.
make interesting reading.
We got a book. You know what? 'cause I don't know if we have any other important documents. Whatever. Oh yeah, no. We'll sit down in the room full of corpses and we'll have a little story time so Jack can calm down. At least I hope this calms Jack down. Diary of Jack Walters. Alright, I guess that's me. September 6th, 1915. Evening. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just ran a lucky... Man. Sorry. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So there's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call in a detective? Maybe the uniformed boys are sore at being out in the weather and they want to share the joy with the local hero. It wouldn't be the first time good-natured prank I've had to take since the newspaper reports. I do not know, though. Sometimes something doesn't feel right. It is more than just a regular bad feeling. It is hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. Those dreams don't help. I can't remember when I last had a good night's sleep. Must be a month at least. Right about the time I started my run of lucky hunches. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Jack. The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bourbon helped at first, but not anymore. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well, jitters or not, I'd better get going. Christ, Jack, take a hint. Podium sermon? We have read this already. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think we just picked up a diary here. We've been watching him now for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. August 24th, same year. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and in the ocean depths, we are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our masters step through the gate. August 29th, the same year. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing, and we are truly blessed through our faithful service, now that his coming grows so close. Like below this page? No? Am I missing something? I know this game's a little buggy. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. September 6th. Today, actually. He has come. Finally. It begins. And that is not ominous in the least. And we don't have anything there. And I think that just made Jack more nervous. Glad we went in there. Alright. Guys, the growling stopped. Fuck me. Nope.
It's locked.
Nope. Nope. Give me that. Compulsive saving. It is locked.
It's unlocked.
It is unlocked. Is that weird? Are these? That is a large picture of Jack.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think.
Okay, Jack's getting nervous.
Think.
Jack's getting really nervous.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall.
Great.
All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
No, we're okay now, Jack. This is fucking creepy, dude.
What the hell is going on? It seems they've been tracking my movements.
Man. It does not help that I'm playing this in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. What? Compulsive saving? I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. Jack's getting a wee bit nervous.
It's unlocked.
It is unlocked. Gonna close that. Hope no horrible monstrosities. Alright. Look at those book textures, Jesus. Why are there two
nutcases? They seem quite literate.
Why are there two like actually rendered books, and then we just have like modeled books, excuse me. There's two like modeled books on the page and then just bookcase texture. Like a bunch of 2D bindings. Can't even read them. 2006, man. No respect. Sit in this chair. Where are the police? The shooting stopped a while ago. Can I leave again? Oh, no, they're still shooting.
A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Not what I was doing.
I can't open it. Damn. Looks like I'm stuck. I might as well check this
Oh.
place out.
How did this get stuck? Oh, there's no doorknob. How has no one else tried to open this door? Couldn't I not close that door when I came in? What the hell happened? Alright. This is dandy. This is fine.
There are
Everything is
definitely some
fine.
strange sounds
Is that me?
coming from this side of the room.
Is that Jack? Jack, either you are Satan. Jack, how are you moving without moving? Beat your heart out, Michael Jackson. That looks important. How do you crouch? Oh, let's lean. Nothing. C. C is how you crouch.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Up. I'm curious. Yeah. Nicotica? Are these the manuscripts that he was talking about? This manuscript looks medieval, but it claims to be translated from classical Greek, of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell the history of unthinkably distant antiquity. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across the vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, great race of Vieth. It makes you dizzy just to read it. For now, I'm gonna keep trying to read these things for everybody. If it turns out that there is a ton of them, or if it's just annoying and you don't want me to do it anymore, I will stop. I'll glance through them briefly so people can pause the video if they're so inclined. But for now, until someone says otherwise, I'm just going to continue reading. Jesus Christ, Jack. What are you doing? You are the scariest thing I've seen in this building so far. Look at that. They actually, like, there's a working reflection and everything. I'm pretty sure they just... Jack, how do you jump without bending your knees? Man, Olympian. I really don't want to go down there.
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand.
Alright. Jack, you are... That's oddly protruding.
I don't have
Can
time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher.
That's... I mean, that's probably offensive to
I
somebody.
don't have time to read.
Alright.
I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. It appears to be a private study area. It appears to be a private study
Thanks,
area.
Jack. You are way too calm, all things considered, dude. Jack, my dude.
Shit. That did not sound good.
Alright, can't close that again. You know what? If you're so lucky, let's go on a trip. The game crashed. God damn it, I'll be back.